I don't know why. That's off now. What the heck? Um, this is retarded.
Hey,
Volume.
hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey. There we go.
Anita Waterman and Alicia Boza here.
Baza. One day you'll learn how to say my name right.
Okay, all I have to say is Ba!
Baza.
Baza.
Baza. Or you want to say it right? It's Botza. See, if you say it like that, I fall madly in love with you. If you can say Alicia Bozza, I'm like, oh, what did you just say?
I have an Italian accent.
Alicia Bozza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anywho, everybody, we are here to give you good news, bad news, and weird
Oh,
news, and heart to heart. This is our heart to heart talk with you.
I don't have the words in front of me. Don't ask me to sing it.
And don't ask you what?
Don't ask me to sing it. I don't have the words in front
Anywho, so Alicia's been screwed today.
of me. Could you tell?
Not willingly, not
Not a
willingly.
happy screw.
Not a happy one. No, wasn't that. So what the reason why we're bringing this up is because one of the things we've been online for a long time and we hate to be sold. I
Hate it.
hate it. Number one thing I hate is to be sold. That's why I've learned a few good lines like, would it be okay if I shared
Right. Ask
information
permission.
with you? Yes, permission marketing. But
Right.
when they sell you hard, oh, and this and this and this and this,
And this and this and this and this and
listen,
this and this and this other thing.
yeah.
Too much.
So Alicia did a favor for a friend today. Her friend says, "Hey, will you, talk to these people? I'm joining this
She told me
company.
one lady and turned me on another.
Tell them what happened,
Well,
and
it was just my girlfriend who I've known for a long time, and I have 7 kids, and she has 6 kids. And oh my gosh, I hate the way my face, my hair looks. But anyway, she's got 6 kids. I have 7 kids. We've known each other for a long, long time. So she's like, "You got to see this thing. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's incredible." Now she doesn't know Adam about network marketing. She's not a network marketing professional. She's a network marketing looker. And so she's like, "You got to see this. It's so awesome, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, okay. So, you got to let me know of really value your opinion. I know that line. Oh my God, I know that line so well. And not to say that, she's lying and she does want to depend on me to help her make a decision. And I love her and I would, definitely look at something for her. But it was just a ploy to try to turn around and tell me how in not so many words, how less better mine is. I hate to say that less better is not a word. How inferior. Oh dear God, my father-in-law's here. How inferior. I love my father-in-law to death, but I have a jog bra on now. How inferior my product is to that, or my company is to theirs, and she doesn't want to change my mind. But that's a big but, a big but, and not a Kim Kardashian big but, a bad big but. And she wants to, she didn't want to change my mind, but she does want to change my mind. And the funny thing is, the more she said, "I respect your time," but kept me on the phone, showed me that she didn't. The more she said, "I'm not looking to change your mind," she said it about 3 or 4 times, the more I knew she did. I'm not stupid. She's like, "You're a rock star." Okay, Siren, ain't gonna happen. It's just like, I kept on, I had her on mute, and I was just like talking to her. I'm a jog bra. Don't let Grandpa see me like this, please. Okay. It was $2,300. Yes. You're gonna get that money. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about it. I'm sorry. My son just went and registered for college. Woohoo! Finally. Yeah. So sorry. Credits. I'm taking an online course, an 8-week online course for psychology. Good. Okay. Good. 2 histories. All right. I'm on a call right now. I'm just letting you know.
well,
Okay.
tell them I said congratulations.
Congratulations. We need to say congratulations.
Come here.
Okay. All right.
Come tell us
So
on.
yeah.
Tell them to come tell us right here.
Okay. Tell us about your classes. Which classes are you?
Yeah, but he has to come in front of the camera.
Oh, hold on. You gotta hold on. I'll put it on speaker. Hold on.
2 histories of political science and
Hi.
Spanish. How you doing?
Hi. What's your name?
Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. How old are you?
19.
And you're going off to college?
Well, second semester.
Wow. So what are
Yeah.
you taking? Okay, now tell us what you're taking. Now we want to hear that.
Okay, two histories. I'm taking what was it? Reconstruction, Civil War Reconstruction, and American History 2.
He loves history.
Political science was a constitutional law, I think, and then Spanish and an online psychology course.
Wow, I like all those courses. That would be fun.
Yeah.
What's your favorite TV show?
TV show? Probably Breaking
Yeah, what's your
Bad.
favorite one? What one?
Breaking Bad.
Really? My kids love that too. I hate that one. Okay, what's your favorite song right now? What one can you not get out of your head?
Song? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that you can't get out of your head.
I don't have a song like that. I listen to too much
How
music.
about Bad Blood? Do you like that one? Do you sing Bad Blood to yourself?
Not in that. I'm not into
No.
that kind of music at all. At all.
I
That's
know
not me.
his favorite song right now is "Let's Go Mets."
Yeah, that's not a song.
Do you do sports? Do you do sports?
I do. I'm very into sports, but I'm not really athletic.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay, so what's your favorite video game? As long as it's not X-rated or PG-19.
NHL. Like playing hockey.
What one? The Hobbit?
NHL,
Hockey.
National Hockey League.
Okay, so you do sports?
No,
Really,
online.
Online. Yeah.
Now, have you seen any good movies lately?
Yeah, I went to see Mission Impossible with my dad last week.
That's my kitty cat.
Did you like it?
It was a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked
Very
it too. What's your favorite all-time movie that you would watch over and over and over again?
Oh my gosh, so many movies. Favorite all-time movie.
Come over here so that nobody doesn't have to see my disgusting, messy desk.
Some desk chairs. That's a tough one.
What one have you seen the most? What one have you seen the most? And you like it almost every time you see it.
Buck.
Like Nemo?
Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Oh, I love Uncle Buck! Uncle Buck! Uncle Buck! I love that one!
That's a really funny movie. Or like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
I always thought I was Uncle Buck.
What?
Yeah, I did, but I'm not. Well, it was nice to now. Okay, Nathan, right?
Nathan's
Yeah.
gonna be my Katopia boy.
Yeah.
What's the, oh, nice. We're gonna have fun doing that with you.
Oh yeah.
So, if you have anything else you'd like to share with our audience, Nathan, a word of advice, or you need a word of advice, please do so now.
I don't want to be giving advice to anyone else, so. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm sure you knew more than a 1-year-old. Yeah, if you were with a 5-year-old, what advice would you give your 5-year-old self?
My 5-year-old self.
Oh, dear Lord.
Don't step on that pencil. I got lead stuck in my foot, so don't step on that pencil. I was running down the stairs when I was 5, and I stepped on a pencil, and there's lead stuck in my heel. So don't step on the pencil. I don't know. That was when I was.
Well, thank you for your wisdom. That's awesome. You guys, that is Alicia's son.
Third
And
son.
and he's getting off to go to college.
Yeah,
We're really excited. We're really excited for him.
Yes.
So that's part of being heart-to-heart moms. We got kids. They interrupt us. They jump on us. They eat our food. They eat our gluten-free pizza. So what we want, the message we were talking about was, though, before we were so gladly interrupted, was about being sold, and we don't like it. No one does. We like to buy. I'm the biggest buyer on the planet. I like to go, look at stuff, look at the product, look at the ingredients, look at stuff, see if I like it. I'm smart enough to figure that out. If you want dumb people in your business, then you need to do educational videos like, okay, how to pick an MLM. If you want people to get in your business, you do educational stuff. And especially if you want to get people who you think are stupid. That's what I meant. No one's stupid, but some people think you're stupid and that they can sell you.
Yeah.
And we're not sellable. People, that's the worst. You might be able to strong arm some people into your products or your business by being, what do you call that again? A seller, but don't sell to me.
Well, that's just the thing is that, the thing that I didn't appreciate about today is that she asked me all these questions. I had previously told her that I am not a numbers person, yet she slung a bajillion numbers at me, and I kind of felt, I don't have my headset in. Hold on. Can you hear me okay?
It breaks up for me, but I guess that's only me.
I think it's only you. Hold on. So
I told her I wasn't a numbers person, that I'm more of a people person, and that my focus is not on the comp plan or numbers. And I really don't believe that you don't have to be a comp plan person. Now, I trust the company, I trust the leadership, and I trust what the products that they have to offer. So my goal and my focus is to speak to people, share this message, share this product, and help my people get up and rank and help them to make money. So that's my goal, and to work with the people. Now, one thing that I have to I'm going to go off on a little tiny tangent, is I can't force people to want to make money or change their lives. I will work with the people who want to work with me. And I think there's a huge difference as a leader. Sometimes you get caught up in your ego and you think, oh my gosh, my people aren't making money. But if your people are not responding to your call, your hand held out, and they're saying to you, and I have my hand held out to you, and you don't take it, and you fall off the cliff, it's not my problem. I reached out to you. And I reach out in so many different ways, phone calls, letting you know about things, making videos. I do so many different things to reach out to my people. If they can't take the time to reach out back to me, I am not responsible for them succeeding in this business. If they want me, I'm here. I'm a wide open, transparent, you just saw my disgusting mess of an office and my son and everything else. I'm here. Look, I'm like half naked in front of you, for heaven's sake. How much more transparent do you want than that? But I just want to be able to help people, and I just want to be able to truly be there to help people, but not know that you can't force the water. You could take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You just can't, and you can't wrap your emotions around that happening or not happening.
Change that, Alicia. Alicia, I'm going to change what you're saying to not I want to help people. I am helping people.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And somebody said the other day on our challenge, on our 21-day women's challenge, woo! Somebody said to me that you be careful when you're saying I am, to make it always positive, because it is the most two powerful words that there are in the world. I am. So instead of saying Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
Instead of saying I'm frustrated, I feel frustrated, because you are not frustrated. You are a spiritual, powerful being that is living in a human experience. Because we don't, we are more amazing and more powerful than we think we can. And I think more of us fear what the potential is that we could do than anything else, right?
Right. Well, the only reason I mentioned that, because you are doing exactly what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You're helping me. You've sponsored me. You're raising me up. We reached out to each other. Mm-hmm. So you are doing all those things, and we invite anybody else on your team who wants to come join us, to be on a hangout. But it takes some courage. I noticed the women in those. We're doing a 21-day video challenge to help women get the courage and the brave and their calling and their voice out there to the world. And it starts with a simple video. So we're doing the 21-day challenge with these women, and some of them have never, ever done a YouTube hangout. And I know or done a YouTube video. And I know that is the hardest thing in the world, when you're so self-conscious and you're thinking about yourself. But when you quit thinking about yourself and you start thinking about who needs to hear your mess, who needs to hear your problems, who needs to hear the things that you've had to climb out of, the toilets you've had to climb out of. I'm telling you, when they hear that, it gives them courage. Yeah. So we're in the 21-day challenge as well. Even though we've done video, I think they did a thing yesterday was the why am I doing it, and we want to invite you to join us in that. And if you do want to, just get back with me or Alicia. You can call me at 975-1929. My area code 207. Text me though. I don't really do calls. 207-975. What was it again? 1929. Text me and I will get you the link to our Facebook Women's Hangout. It is for women, but Alicia and I are going to do our own challenge, and it's going to be human beings. So if you're a human being or a human being,
Love it.
you got,
Are you a human being?
then you can join that video challenge, and just go ahead and text me and let me know if you're a human being or if you're a woman. And if you're a woman, which is also a human being too, we'll get you in that 21-day video challenge. It's not too late. You'll just have to catch up.
You correct.
And I'm telling you, it's a really great way to. One of the things I did my whole life was not connect. I was like that globe, you know, those snow globes. I'd look at the snow globe and I'm outside looking in, never part of the community. Well, that's changing, because in order for me to serve you better, I need to connect with people besides my pretend audience.
I love that. You're awesome.
Well, we got 2 viewers here right now, so hey.
Woohoo! 2 viewers!
The point
I'm
is
looking
it's
half
important.
naked Alicia. I'm at the office.
So the point is that we know we have to connect, and that's the key. And selling people isn't connecting. Selling people is ego.
No,
And
totally. And that's the thing. Is like,
if I ever sold you, right? If I ever sold you in the past, please forgive me. I'm so
yes,
sorry.
me too. Ditto. I apologize from the bottom of my heart if I ever made you feel like you had a headache and your head was spinning. Because, you know, and the funny thing is, you know, I wanted to address that too, is, you know, I'm not perfect, okay? And when I allowed this woman to make me feel stupid, and I should have never done that, but I did, and I'm telling you this for a reason, because there's a lesson here. There's a lesson here. So I felt kind of stupid, and, you know, because she was asking me these questions that I didn't know the answer to. And I allowed myself to believe that I should know that information, when, you know what, in reality, I don't need to know that information in order to go forward in my business. 100,000,000%, I don't need to know that information. It is not vital for me to go forward. I will get paid just the same if I spend, well, I believe that it will hold me back to about the numbers rather than make a phone call or go out and meet somebody. Let's face facts here. The most important thing is for you to go out and meet some. I want to come up with a program called Know One, Grow One, because that's what it takes. Know one person and grow them. Know one person and grow them. If they choose, and not everybody's going to choose, so you may have to go through 10 people to get to that one. So it's going to take a little bit of work. This is work, people. Don't even kid yourself. This is work. But at the same time...
And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but I want to...
We warn people about. We warn people about.
It is a lot of work. But be careful of the people, like the people who are going to throw numbers at you and put you in a position where you might not feel so smart. That is not a good place to be. Instead of throwing numbers at me, a question would have been better, and a question always is better. You know, I didn't know the answer to these questions, and the way she was asking them, I felt kind of, you know, like she put me in a defensive mode. And that's the thing. That's the point we're trying to go. I'm not trying to talk about this woman. I'm trying to give you the point that if you put yourself in a position, or if you put other people in a position to get them in defensive mode, you're never going to win. Never. The best way to ask is a question. Is there anything that I can help you with? You know, what questions do I need to answer for you to make a decision, yes or no? I'm going to love you either way, whether you make a decision yes or no. There's certain techniques that you need to learn that are going to lower the sales filter, because the sales filter is always going to be raised in 2 seconds flat, because there's so many people trying to sell us. There's commercials, there's billboards, there's the radio commercial, there's the TV commercial, there's the online commercial. For heaven's sake, if you try to watch an on-demand movie, there's commercials. There's a commercial everywhere you go. There's a commercial on the sideline, on social media. There's commercials everywhere. We're being constantly sold, and it's going to raise that sales filter. We need to lower the sales
me
filter.
that there's commercials.
I did? Oh, yay! I get it. You get it. But what I'm saying is, like, we have enough of that already in our lives, and we don't need more of it. And, I believe that the people who are going to join my business are going to join my business, and no one can take them away from me. So living in that peace and that satisfaction and that that guidance, that inspiration, whatever you want to call it, leads me to not need to throw something down somebody's throat and pull up that sales filter. We need to lower it by telling stories, by sharing, by asking questions, by giving a chance for people to respond, not shoving things down their throat. Now, yes, there are people who are excited. We are excited about Ketopia, and we're posting before and afters on our page. But, that's because we know this is a great product, but not everybody's going to believe it, and the harder we push, the further people will run away, right, Juanita?
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. This is what I was taught by a really great mentor. Give value, 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 give
What'd you
value.
say?
Sell.
What was that? What was that?
So for every 200 times you give value, now you can sell. But
Yeah.
if you haven't been given value in the first place,
Right.
that you have no business sharing anything, even if it is a great product, because no one's going to buy for you. The marketplace does not buy from Alicia or me because we need them to. They buy from us because we added value to them. We solved a problem for them. They know, like, and trust us because we weren't selling them 30 days out of the year. We gave value to them for free. Value, 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 sell. So that was one of the things I did learn. So taking that taking that time to just give value. That's why we do the heart-to-heart call, because we really want to add value to people. We invite you to come on. If you're afraid to do your 21-day challenge, you're afraid to be alone on the internet, this is it. This is even better, because now we do all the talking. And if you're a talker, we'll interview you. And if you have something of value to say, we will post it. We will edify you. And the only way people can know their value is if they've been doing personal development. Because even though they may be very, 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 very valuable, they'll just talk about surface things because they don't know their value. They don't know their message. They don't know who they're trying to connect to. They don't know why they're there. And so the very first thing you need to learn is your why. They tell you that all the time. Everywhere you go, they're going to tell you, know your why. Alicia's why is to, be able to retire and never have to worry about money ever again. Same thing with me. I want to take care of my children and my grandchildren and take them places and do things and have a vacation, not just live from day to day. So knowing your why is huge in this industry and in any industry. Now, I did promise you some news about Vemma, and I do want to talk about that for a second. Vemma has been shut down by FTA or whatever, and they're looking at it. And a lot of people love that company, and a lot of people are in that company, and they're not looking for a new company just yet. Vemma just has to fix a few things so that they can again get back out there. I know with a company that I was in, Empower Network, it was not shut down. The banks wouldn't process money for it. But a few months later, everything went through again, and no one had to leave. Though a bunch of other companies cropped up trying to yank us away from that company, and they're all gone now. So we don't know what's going to happen with Vemma. I think it could possibly just fix whatever it needs to get fixed. But one of the things that someone on Facebook said, I think it was Ben Martin, he said, Vemma's down, and now all of you network marketers are going to go out there and you're going to say how sorry you are. And if anybody wants to join your business, you're there for them. and that you're going to try to get customers that way. And I thought, wow, he sees right through that crap, because it's true. The first thing everyone does when a company goes down is we go. I'm guilty too. I don't get me wrong. I'm not putting anyone down. I'm guilty too. Is you fly over there and you think, okay, I got to go find all the Vemma people and go swip them up and put them in my business. He goes, that's such a scarcity mindset. If you haven't been doing your work, if you haven't been adding value to people this whole time, that's not happening.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen with any company, no matter what happens. You're not going to pick up any Vemma people. So I thought that was really interesting. It was a false, oh, I'm sorry you guys went down, and it's a false thinking that you're going to pick them up. So that's what I wanted to say about Vemma. That really got me going. And one more thing that got me going, and I think Elisa will really relate to this too, is Aaron Rashkin said this, and I really had to think about it. He goes, when you give somebody a compliment, and sometimes they can't take it, they can't absorb it, they're not ready to absorb it yet, but that's not your fault. You gave a compliment, and some people just can't take it. And I got to thinking about that. That was me 2 minutes ago. Taking a compliment would have been really hard because I didn't believe it about myself. And what changed in me was that I believe in myself now, and I believe it. But because I believe in myself now, I believe in other people. So when I do give them a compliment and they don't accept it, now I know that's not my fault. But if I didn't believe in myself and I gave them a compliment and they didn't accept it, I took all the responsibility. What did I do wrong? I didn't say it right. If I just said it like this, if I just said it like that. And the fact of the matter is it wouldn't have mattered how I said it. They weren't ready for it. And I think we all need to be prepared for people to find value in us and uniqueness in us and specialness in us. So that's what I'm prepared for now, is that there's going to be people out there that are going to come up to me and say, hey, Juanita, I just love your videos. I just love how you brought this about and how you said that. And it really inspired me. It really empowered me. And, if anybody ever said that to me right now, somehow I couldn't accept it. Not right now, but I mean, just recently, not too long ago, 2 days ago, it would have been so hard. Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about, you dummy. Or I don't know what I would have thought, but the point is, it would have been hard to appreciate. Now, no way. I know the energy I'm putting into these videos. I know the energy I'm giving to people is priceless, because I know how much I paid for this kind of heart-to-heart. I know how much I paid struggling, going to different events, paying for different mentors. I know the struggle. I know the value I put into myself. And I know I'm worthy of all the compliments that I'm going to receive. So, voila. How about you, Alicia? Are you ready to receive all the compliments?
Yes.
Ready for that? Are you ready to be told how lovely you are and how wonderful you are? What a great mother you are. Can you hear those words your children say to you? Mommy, you were such a great mom. I know we were naughty, but you were such a good, loving mom. Thank you.
Yes.
And then your friends and family all saying, Alicia, I know we might not have always treated you the best, but we really love you. We see how much value you've added to us by your charm and your beauty and your kindness and your goodness and your ability to help other people by continuing to share with people your story. We're so proud of you. Can you hear those voices and accept it now?
I would love it. Yes, I would especially love it. There are certain people who I'd love to hear that from. Yes.
Well, then imagine I'm saying it. And that's what I have to imagine. This is where I go every day, is the place where I want to be, is where I hear people whispering, oh, she's such, she really helped me. She pulled me out of my depression, because, not she did, but I was able to go one more mile And that got me out of my depression because of something that I said to them, whatever. I can hear it now and I can take it and I can receive it. And I think that's really important. If you're going to be in this industry, you have to be able to receive compliments because you're going to get them. And you're going to get a lot of them, especially when you start growing. And that was one thing I wasn't ready for a year ago, even a year ago. So anyhow, was there anything else we wanted to talk about on this call, Alicia?
I think we've done a great job today. I think you did a great job today. There's your compliment number 1 for today.
I inspired myself. I guess that counts, right?
Yes,
So,
and I thank you for allowing me
look,
to talk about my experience, and I do feel so much better. Woo! Blessed.
Hey guys, so what we want to do for you is, this is our close, this is our sell, this is where we pull out your paycheck, pull out your wallet.
No, I'd like to be able to do. This has been on my mind a lot, and I'm forming a group of people in our group where we pray for other people, and I love one of my favorite prayers is the prayer of Jabez. So today I started praying not just for me. I didn't say, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory. I thought, I'm going to pray for my friend David Ball, who is looking to go to the next level, and he's not even on my team, but it doesn't matter. So I prayed the prayer, that you would bless us indeed and enlarge our territory, that your hand would be with us and keep us from evil, that we may not cause pain. That's the prayer of Jabez.
So when I say the closing of this call is pull out your wallet, what I meant is pull out your heart, because this is a heart-to-heart call. And we want you to pull out your heart and feel free to join us on this call. This is our call to action. The call to action is join us on this call, or make friends with us on Facebook.
Yes.
Or you can also what else is the closing thing that they can do that we can close this call with? A call to action. Join us on the 21-day challenge. It's free. Join us on the
Go out and compliment somebody today. The best way to receive is to give first, and so make sure you have on your list 2 people to compliment today.
There you go. And then we close this call with our song, our theme song, which for some reason Google found out about our theme song on the last one and said I didn't have a license for it, but let's do it anyway.
What?
See what happens. Because they didn't make me take it down.
So, maybe if we only sing like a little bit.
Let's go. Looking in your eyes, I can see a
paradise. The world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let him say we're crazy. Don't care about that. What?
And we're heart to heart, and we can build this dream together. Nothing lasts forever except us.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
good enough.
Hey guys, this is the end of our heart to heart. If you have a subject you want us to talk about, send it to us. Let us know. If you have questions about our companies, let us know. We're happy to help you. 207-975-1929 to get on the 21-day challenge. Love you. Hugs and kisses and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.